Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back for some more 86, this being episode 14. Previous episode, our squadron has come to the decision that they're going to go back to the battlefield, which means more pain. Back to that, probably. I would imagine, I would assume. So, yeah, we're going to see what we have with this episode. Also, Frederica is going to be joining alongside with them. So yeah, let's see what we have with this episode, everyone. We're not going to waste any time. We're hopping right into it in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, Ernest, I think he said they have to do like this officer training or something like that, right? Because at first he was like, nah, like he was not really for them making this decision. But then Frederica stuck it to him, just to say the least, right? Kinda, just a little bit, and then he just gave in and was like, okay, well, you have to at least do this. So that's what they're going to be doing. Frederica's going to be in there as well. So, yeah, I'm curious on how some of these soldiers, like in the Confederacy and all that, are going to be reacting to like how crazy someone like Shin is. But even some of the others as well with their experience. That's going to be interesting. And then maybe some of these soldiers in the Confederacy will show off something, because we haven't really got much with them, but I've been wanting to get more with them. Because they made it seem like, okay, some of these characters are going to be important. Like, besides Ernest and Frederica and whoever else. Eugene. You got that reveal with Frederica as well. I mean, there was a lot in the previous episode. Like, especially towards the tail end. But then, like, the path. Where do we go from here? We didn't even see Lena in the previous episode. I wonder if we'll get some of that side in this one. I'm sure it'll still be great regardless, but let's see. Just jumping right into it. Here we are, we back. There's Eugene. Damn. Got sent. Eugene's trying to think of it in a smart way. I don't think this guy's really thinking about it in a smart way. Oh, the terrain. He was... Oh, no. Shin. Oh! See what I mean? I was like, they're going to be like mind blowing. Yup. Eugene. And they were like trying to hide Shin's face there. But we know who it is. Come on, we know who in here. I like how Eugene was trying to think of like, do we go around? He's trying to be like kind of strategic about it. But that one guy's like, I just want to blow a hole in its ass. And then look what happened. The drill sergeant. Yo, what was that, man? You didn't even take the terrain into account? Man, he gave him a 0. I mean, he could have died right there, like in actual like battle, actual war or whatever, It was the only way to avoid the collision. That is kind of true, though, is it not? Yeah. You don't get a 0. Oh, what? I thought he wasn't going to give him a 0. This is how we started off. All right. Hey, you got a problem? You got a problem, bro? He said, I don't need you to. This guy's a hothead. Wait, what? This guy like that? Oh, you got an interest in Shin, huh? I mean, we heard her talking in the first episode of this core, like how she was talking about using them and all that. She kind of crazy. She seemed kind of crazy. This is what they used to, though. He, in particular, gives me a bad feeling. Shinigami. I was gonna say something along those lines, or I was gonna say, like, it seems like he's already dead or something like that, you know? Does she really got permission to do this? Shin's like, he's being very observant here. Does she really got permission? Taking this place back over the last 6 months. That OST kicks in. Oh, wait. A plate among them with names on it. Oh, no. Oh, man. Haruto. Damn. Fido. Again. Under her command. Okay. Wait, y'all were you were here? A surprise. Oh. Fido. I was thinking in the pile there, I was like, wait, it kind of looks, I was getting a vibe, or just it made me think of that, you know? Fido. Wait, Fido's back? Let's go. Oh, she rebuilt it. Okay. She kind of valid. She cool. Ah, dude. Oh my god. Like, nah, it's like you thought I was done. You thought y'all could get rid of me. Yep. Let's go. Like, if y'all's mission isn't over yet, mine isn't over yet. The skip, the roll of so they got like this, and then the freaking memorial. Like, see what I mean, man? We go back to the battlefield in any capacity, or just like training or whatever, and the pain comes. This is a sort of a feel good moment, though. Yeah. So Frederica saw that a part of, like, obviously, because we know now that she can see parts of his past and all of that in the present too, but the past, like with Fido, like look at this, all of them. Ah. Frederica just trotting on the tracks. Yeah, she said she was joining y'all. Well, I guess we didn't know it was gonna be the same group, but I mean, you would assume, figure that okay, she's gonna be with them. Another surprise. Full of surprises, Frederica. Ernest gave it to her. Yeah. Yep. Very, very important. The Reaper is back. Yeah. He's back. Title drop. Damn. Damn. All that they know. All that they know. Oh, great. Like, it's kind of cool. It's awesome being back on the battlefield, but also I just know, man, something's gonna happen. Something's always gonna happen. And I think they already put death flags on this Eugene guy in the first episode of this core. I mean, look what's happening here. I mean... Jeez. See what I mean? Oh, dude. Is that Shin coming in clutch for him again? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You just show... I mean, he's just doing what he does. It's not even him showing off. It's just him doing what he does, you know? Oh my god, bro. Like, look how fast. I know we've talked about this before, but this man has not missed a beat. How you gonna say that when they just saved your ass? Is the flower symbolism. Like, oh, you went a little too crazy. He knows these kinds of things. He got that that knowledge, that ability. She's sneaking around everywhere. Whatever. Zip it. Hey. Agreed. Agreed. Just a little bit. I'm still nervous for Eugene, though. I mean, even that right there. And then the first episode of this core with that stuff with his sister and just how he was talking, I was like, okay, that's just classic death flags. Eugene gonna go eat with him, huh? I mean, they've already kind of hit it off a little bit. It'd be like that sometimes. With certain foods, even with me, like, for me now, that's me with certain food. Or I just won't get it. But, hey, they, like, have to. They can't just control what they get or don't get. Wow, one. Like, there's still one. Come on, just one. Just one, Frederica. He's kind of saved your asses twice. It's that hard. Yeah, like this guy. Hitting it off over kind of talking a little smack about shit. That's all nice and dandy, right? Look at her camera. For the mascot. That's all I can do. And then with like her reflection in the, did you see that? Like in the bag, like her reflection. So she said she can see the present too. So like, say if hypothetically something was gonna happen to Eugene, like would she know that now? Well, that technically would be like her knowing the future. So I don't know. That has to symbolize something, right? What does everything? There's so much packed into these episodes, like where that one thing right there probably kind of symbolizes something or speaks to something. That last thing, and then like stabbing through it. Yeah, that is true. He already has Frederica. His unit lost 15 people yesterday. Oh, they're gonna kill this man off. I mean, all this right here, I mean, even like, I don't know, these little shots of Frederica, right, that right there, and then Shin, even how he's sort of, I know it's Shin, but even how he's looking. They're coming. They're coming. That's why he was all like that. Did they just do that? Did they just that was Eugene, right? With the no way they just transitioned from that to bro. Your eyes. Because you can see what I'm seeing in the present. Dude, they just did that. He's saying his sister's name, bro. Oh my god. And the freaking flower right next to it too, and how they always utilize like the flower like symbolism and all that. Yeah, when they cut right to that, I was like, are you serious, bro? To see her in his dying moment, man. And they went like super graphic. I know this series does not hold back, but they went like super graphic with this, how like his appearance, you know? In the classic. I bet his blood splatters over the flower. I bet 100% after he shoots him. Yeah. Just especially how they had the flower in the shot and just what was, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, man. I feel like they went like more graphic with that than usual. Or is that just me? Well, they're definitely back to what they know. And the Reaper's definitely back. You don't understand. You don't understand, man. On behalf of him, I just don't think this. He just don't really get it. But I think it's good that they're actually have a character like this because it shows. Nah, that's not happening. Can't even kind of pay him any mind to what he just said right there. Like, pay any mind to what he said right there. Just nonstop. Jeez. Like, is he really like he's okay, but he's not okay? It's like this is he's used to this. He's done this hundreds of times. He's done it so many times. This is nothing new to him. This is but this is the decision that they made. And this is where it's so fucked up. It's so sad that this is where they feel like just, I guess, life is normal to them. Like, this is normal to shit and having to do things like this. Yeah, dude. I mean, just even from the first episode of this core, thinking about Eugene, but then like throughout this episode, it was like, okay, yeah. And, I mean, just being back on the battlefield in general, like the pain was gonna come back, and just stuff like this was gonna come back and happen again, of course. So yeah, there you go. We're back on the battlefield. Oh, jeez, man. And they like really went, I mean, with that visual of Eugene, I mean, they've showed some graphic stuff in this, but that was kind of hard to see a little bit. Nothing like, it's not like the most graphic shit I've ever saw, but I mean, damn, right? All right, next time, welcome back. So yeah, I guess they kind of went through it pretty quickly, right? Like the officer training and all of that. I mean, man, you have that memorial that we saw earlier in the episode. You have Fido, which that was like, I was so happy about that, right? I'm pretty sure we all were. Like, it's sad in a way, but it's I don't know. I mostly felt good during that scene. Like, if people were crying during that, it's probably like tears of joy, kind of thing. So you have that, and then you have these scenes even like in the cafeteria there with Frederica and Eugene, how they were hitting it off over shit, and then the picture, but there was the way Eugene was talking. It's just kind of classic like death flag type shit, and then even like the way Frederica was being, and Shin as well. Now it could have mostly been Shin kind of sensing that the Legion were coming, right? But all of the signs, all of that was leading up to something bad happening for sure. And I mean, what do you know? But just the way they cut to that was just that was a shot to the heart, It was sudden. It was like, damn, they really just did that? Are you serious? And they've done that actually a few times, I think, in this series, where like they're very slick or very. It's like very. It could be slick sometimes, but it's like quick what they'll do. I didn't even mean to intentionally rhyme, but the way they do some of the transitions, it's like, whoa, like it kind of blows you back for a second. So that was one of those times here. So yeah, dude. Oh, we're definitely back. Definitely back to where they belong. And I'll say that all the time. Just it's sad that this is where they belong, where they feel like, you know, this is normal to them. Even what Shin did at the end of the episode there. But I also like how they're utilizing that the hot-headed kid, right? And kind of showing that, having that come across, because obviously he don't really fully understand Shin or know where Shin. And even that one guy brought it up, like, you're no different than the Republic, which that isn't the first time they've done that already in this second core as well, like Frederica as well in the previous episode. So they're being really big on that, right? But there's probably a whole lot of other stuff to unpack from this episode, of course, with 86 that me off first watch I can't talk about or probably don't even know. But what I always do with these episodes after I finish them is I'll either rewatch them or I'll go on Reddit, and people are picking up things and pointing out things that I just probably never would have picked out on. So I'm gonna be looking forward to doing that. But the flower thing, I knew they were gonna do that. Just how they had the flower in the shot with Eugene, I was like, okay, Shin's gonna end him because we know why he does that. The blood's gonna splatter over the flower, yeah, because they had showed the flower before earlier as well, and it's like, here we are. So yeah, this episode, I mean, as always, even though we didn't have any Lena from that side, from that perspective in this episode, we don't need Lena. Like, obviously, I would love to have Lena. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's not like we have to have Lena for these episodes still to be quality, because that's what it's been. But I think, I don't know if this is just like a volume of the light novel or a part of the story where we don't get as much from that perspective, but we'll come back to that at some point, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens from here now that the squad is through their training and they're back on the battlefield and all of that, and they have their kind of squad, new squad, mostly the same, but we do have some new people in here as well, and someone new leading them. But Fido coming back, there were some nice things in this episode. There were, but then the reality, the terror of war, what this series hits on really well, shows itself, towards the end of this with Eugene and all of that. So, yeah, man, we'll see what we have next time with 86. Let me know what y'all thought of this episode. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.